Talking Luther College men's cross country with head coach Steve Paschke. And coach, you got the regionals coming up this weekend, but the rest of the squad had their final competition, the JV Cup, this past weekend. What'd you accomplish during that competition?
Yep, another good day of cross country with the JV Cup, so that was really fun. Had Augie Rock Island with their coach Paul Olson, who's a Luther grad, wonderful person, come on up from the Quad Cities, and then the men and women from Eau Claire with their coach Dan Schwamberger, who's also a great guy, brought their groups in. Two outstanding programs from, I was going to say around the region, but those are both Midwest region teams, which is a region over, but from around the Midwest, and they've got strong folks right up front. They've got deep rosters, great teams for us to be able to bring in and race at this time of the year. I always feel like we do a pretty good job of getting our folks ready to race in November, and this year was no different case with that on either the men's or women's side. Both groups are ready to go, and I think had one of our best competitions of the year. It's so neat to be able to give those folks one more chance to race, and they came out and did that with flair, I think, and really did a great job of not only racing and finding some of their best performances, but also I think we just are refining and getting closer to putting perfect races together and how we're orchestrating our efforts over the course. So in all, just a really neat opportunity to be able to let people race when they're at their best. And how can you pass up another good chance just to have fun and be able to race some cross country when you get the chance. So.
Regionals coming up this weekend down at Pella. You raced on this course, I believe, a year ago at the conference meet. What type of course is it?
Yeah, I like to think it's a pretty good cross-country course. A lot of rollers on it, not necessarily like any big defining hills on the course, but there's not too many stretches of the course that I would say are flat, so you're always kind of running a gentle uphill or gentle downhill, or a lot of hills that are not gentle, so not like super steep, but they've got some good work to them. But most of them aren't like big 50-foot vertical change type of hills. So just rollers. So I think it's kind of like deceptive in the amount of work that it's got on the course. The grass there can be a little longer and tusky, which is kind of neat with cross country. I'm not sure how they'll prep it up for the region meet, but that kind of allows a little bit more work in each step too that can kind of affect the runnability. They've got an area there that's kind of self-enclosed too, so it's more or less just a dedicated cross country course. In that way, there's some little extremities of it that go out into some athletic field areas, but a really neat venue for a meet like this. I think it's even just the start and finish area there. You look around, you see some woodlands and some field and prairie and that sort of thing. So I think they've got a great venue for a meet like this. The course isn't big and wide open and everything like that, where lots of teams are going to be able to spread out really easy. So I think that's got some unique challenges to it too that'll be really fun. And I don't know, all in all, we think it's a pretty darn good course, and we're really excited to be able to go down there and race the region championships on a course like that.
What is the key to maximizing performance at the region based on your year's experience as coach?
Yeah, well, I think there's the things that we can do that start 364 days before this meet, and there's the things that we do like in these last few days leading up to the meet. I think speaking a little bit to the 364 days, or the months of preparation that get us ready for something like this. We've just got a ton of great training behind us. We train hard per se. We also train hard and enjoy, I think because that's enjoyable in and of itself. We also train hard because it can help us prepare for a meet like this. And at this time of the year, we're just kind of resting up and being able to do some workouts that help us keep a feel for racing. But for the most part, we are allowing our energy to be able to put forth our greatest effort on the weekends. And so I think our group is really ready to roll. We've got just a wonderful group, one senior in the mix, so not a lot of elder leadership there, even though there's some great leadership within that. It's just not necessarily from the elder aspect of it. It's just one guy in there. That's a senior. So I think any number of things kind of that we build into this meet are part of our magic. And then no doubt about it, a big part of our magic on race day is being able to reap the benefits of the fans' support that we have showing up. Alumni, family, friends, sometimes even professors, 70 teammates, just a wonderful group of people that show up to help us, I think, celebrate that day and maybe even to be able to run as fast as we can. So we're really looking forward to it. Lots of different aspects that I think are part of our magic, and we look forward to being able to do what we can and maybe put our best races together of the season.
All right, hopefully we can preview a national meet next week, Coach. We wish you best of luck down in Pella this
Awesome.
weekend.
Thanks, Darren.
Steve Paschy talking Luther College men's cross country.